Most trading strategies look amazing on the chart until you actually test them. And that's exactly why a subscriber sent me this one and asked a simple question: can you backtest it? So in today's video we are doing what most traders never do. We are building a real trading bot with this system, testing the exact rules across multiple markets and time frames and letting the data speak. No hype, no opinions, just real results. And make sure you stay until the end, because this one actually performs better than I expected. I'm ATP and let's get started. First of all, a big thank you to the subscriber for sharing this idea on Discord. This channel exists for exactly this reason, testing ideas from the community and learning together. So, if you want your strategy to be featured in a future video, just leave it in the comments or drop it in the Discord. Now, let's break this strategy down step by step. This strategy uses only two indicators, both available for free on TradingView. The first one is the SuperIchi by LuxAlgo, which acts as the main trend and direction indicator. For those who don't know, the SuperIchi is a modified version of the Ichimoku cloud that uses supertrend and ATR instead of fixed look-back periods. In practice, that means smoother trend detection, fewer fake flips, and cleaner directional signals. In this strategy, it will tell us whether we should be looking for long or short trades. The second indicator is the famous MACD, but with custom settings suggested by the subscriber: 21, 50 and 25, and we'll be using the histogram for momentum confirmation. So overall, this is a system with a very simple structure and clear logic, exactly the kind of strategy many traders start with. Now let's talk about the rules. For a long trade, the SuperIchi must print a bullish signal, shown by a blue dot on the chart, and at the same time the MACD histogram must be above 0. For a short trade, it's the opposite. SuperIchi prints a bearish signal, shown by an orange dot, and the MACD histogram must be below 0. When it comes to risk management, the subscriber didn't specify any rules, so we'll define them with a basic but realistic approach. Stop losses will be placed at the most recent swing low for long positions or swing high for shorts, and then we'll define a take profit on the 1 to 1.5 risk to reward level. This keeps the test clean, realistic, and avoids over-optimization. Now that we have defined the rules, the next step is obvious. We need to test this strategy properly. And as usual, I'm not doing this manually. To get clean and objective results, I'm going to use a trading bot. I'm going to build a new one with the indicators and rules we have just discussed, and I will be right back. And by the way, if you are curious about how I build this trading bot step by step, I already have a full video explaining how to create a bot in PineScript from scratch. I will leave that video linked down below. Alright, now that the bot is ready, this is where things get really interesting. As you can see, I can define the data range, adjust my risk management rules, enable or disable indicators, and even change rules and settings all in one place. I can also view the results in a monthly performance table instead of looking only at the total results in the Strategy Tester tab. And honestly, this is one of the biggest keys to consistency in trading, being able to get fast, verified and repeatable results. This is exactly how all my strategies are built and tested. If you want to learn more about this process, you can check my website. Now, with the bot applied to the chart, the process is very simple. All we have to do is select the asset, choose the time frame, and with the rules already applied, the results appear in seconds. So let's start with Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Here the strategy shows an overall positive equity curve, but it's far from smooth. You can clearly see periods of steady growth, followed by pullbacks during sideways market phases. Now let's drop down to the 15-minute chart. Here, the number of trades increases significantly and the equity curve becomes a little more stable with a higher win rate. So, overall on Bitcoin, the strategy performs reasonably well, especially during trending phases. Next, let's move to EURUSD on the 1-hour time frame. Here, the performance is similar. The strategy performs reasonably well during strong directional moves, but suffers during low volatility or ranging conditions. The equity curve is very similar to the Bitcoin one. Moving down to the 15-minute chart, we see the same pattern again, better win rate and smoother equity curve. Now let's take a look at gold. On the 1-hour time frame, the strategy stays aligned with a broader market trend. We can see a long flat period where price moves sideways, and then once the trend resumes, the equity curve starts moving higher again. On the 15-minute chart, the results remain positive, similar to Bitcoin and EURUSD. And now let's finish with one stock, AMD. On the 1-hour time frame, the strategy delivers positive results, but the equity curve has a longer consolidation phase. When we move down to the 15-minute chart, win rate improves, but the equity curve continues to be a little choppy. However, on the 30-minute time frame, the results get a lot better. The equity curve is smoother, drawdowns are better controlled, and overall performance improves significantly. This suggests that for stocks like AMD, slightly higher intraday timeframes offer a better balance between signal quality and market noise. So, what's the final takeaway from all of this? This strategy is not bad, but it's also not robust on its own. Across crypto, forex, gold and stocks, the pattern is very clear. When the market is trending, the strategy performs reasonably well. But when the market is flat or choppy, performance weakens and drawdowns increase. This doesn't mean the strategy is useless, it means it needs context. With better risk management, market filters, or something as simple as a volume confirmation, the equity curves could become significantly more stable. If you want to test strategies like this yourself, that's exactly why I built my trading bots. And if you want to see fully tested systems, you can also check the ATP portfolio strategies, where everything is already tested, documented and ready to use. And finally, if you want your strategy to be tested in a future video, just leave it in the comments or share it on our Discord community. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.